Next one, the analytical. Okay, some people call that analytical or analytics. They are the same thing. So, analytical people, as you can see, that a lot of engineers, a lot of accountants, people who are data-driven, people who are the number people. Okay, people focus on the numbers are more or less analytical. So what they have is the quality is that they have the attention to details, very, very focused on the small things. And number two, can have a difficult time making decisions without all the facts. That's very important. Like, have you ever met someone that they have to process all the information before they can come to a decision? Then chances are they are analytical people because they need to gather all the information. It doesn't have to be numbers, but they have to gather all the information so they can come to a conclusion, so they can make that decision. So, when you think about it, they are very, very careful people. They want to focus on all the answers that they can gather, so they think that in a way that they can make the best decision possible. So it's actually a very good thing, okay? So number three, tend to be highly critical people. Can't really blame them for that. They are critical because a lot of people around the world, a lot of human beings, we are not analytical. So which means that we make decisions based on emotion. And when it comes to that, people like analytical people, they get really frustrated from others who do not value facts, who do not value data, information as much as they do. So they criticize people. Okay, so it's a natural thought process. So we might consider them very highly critical just because that, they think further. And number four, can tend to be pessimistic in nature. All right. So like I said, that if you focus on emotion, it's really easy that we can manipulate or we can adjust people's emotion by the way we communicate. But analytical people, they don't have that kind of emotional decision-making process. So chances are they are very pessimistic because they see all the facts, they see all the numbers, and they can actually predict what's happening based on the information they gathered. So, people like that tend to be more pessimistic. And the number five, more perceptive, means that they have a very sensitive intuition, if you will. Intuition means that you have that sixth sense to find that number. Okay, very sensitive on figuring out what would happen. So that's very, very perceptive. But I don't mean that sensitive based on the emotion. Okay, that's a different type of sensitivities. But sensitive with information, sensitive with what kind of data they need to gather. So analytical people are very perceptive.